That's the start of the day. Yeah, but right.
Una mujer.
Oops. So this week ended up being mostly planning. Didn't get too much done. I can't call it a success in the fact that I at least have a plan going forward. But as far as execution, I didn't really do too much. So I did order a scale. I realized that I threw out my last scale because the maximum weight it could take was 300 pounds. I weigh more than that. So I don't have an accurate representation of how much I weigh right now. And once that gets here, which should be Sunday, I'll be able to have a starting point and track myself every week to make sure I'm kind of working my way down to where I need to be. And I'll probably continuously say where I'm at through these videos just so I have kind of like markers along the way. Now, because of that weight, the old weight scale, maxing at a 300, I'm definitely above that. I'm assuming, and this is just going off my last doctor's visit a long time ago, I'm probably within the 320 to the 330 range to set my goal weight, at least for this year. I don't know if it'll be in general. I gotta kind of get there first. I would like to get down to 250, maybe even 230. It may be a little overly ambitious, and to be honest, I don't even know if it would be healthy to lose that much weight in a year, but the mentality that I'm going with is aim extremely high. And even if you don't hit that point, you'll at least get somewhere close to it. And that's kind of the mentality I want to hold myself to for everything. I don't want to aim for mediocre and then end up low if I don't even achieve mediocre. And mediocre to me, obviously, this isn't a comparison to anybody else but myself. Now, there are 4 things that I have in mind when it comes to kind of getting this weight down. 1, definitely got to eat better. Ate way too much fast food. Way too much. So I'm going to have to get my Gordon Ramsay on and start cooking at home. Physically, I want to do yoga. I'd like to kind of get some nimbleness into this body. Kind of not feel like an old rubber band that can't stretch anymore. I do need to do strength training. A little backstory about me is I used to lift years and years and years ago, and I've always had kind of cursory knowledge of it ever since then. So it's not foreign to me. I'm pretty aware of a lot of the muscles to work, what exercises work, what don't work. I just need to do it. And cardio. I am not looking to be a marathon runner, but I do want to do more of it, whether it's jogging or getting to a point of jogging, I should say, because it's definitely going to be walking in the beginning. It does help your heart, and I get to take the dog out more often, which I'm sure he'd appreciate. And finally, I want to find a way to make the mundane things I'm doing slightly creative to help continuously flex that muscle. And regardless of what it is, I think currently I'm more focused on my health and well-being. Once that gets going, then maybe I'll be a little more focused on making videos. my photography, my creative side, but I don't want to kind of put a set time frame on things. I just kind of want it to flow. And as long as it's flowing towards the goal, then I'm happy with it.